Yes, intellectually. Yes. Um, I got up this morning, man. Way earlier this morning. I was just sitting here in the bed, just thinking like everything was really off, like really, 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 really off. Um, yeah, like I agree with you. Shit has just shifted, man. Like the things you used to partake in. Um, oh, okay, I was thinking about y'all too. That's why I had to come on too. Um, I can't pinpoint one thing, but it's multiple things that's off. It's multiple. Like the things you used to partake in, the things you used to look forward to. You don't look forward to them anymore. Like I used to be real excited to do a lot of stuff, and I don't even do half the shit that I did. And everything that has to do with something being forced, it pisses me off. Like it really makes me mad. And I just keep saying to myself over and over again, why is it making me mad? And I was just sitting here laying here like saying to myself over and over again because it's unnatural. It's unnatural. Yes, we do, and that shit's to irritate. Like, even though you have it in your pocket, you, I mean, well, for me, even though I have it in my pocket, I said to myself, "What the fuck is it for, man?" Like to genuinely feel good inside about what you're doing. Like, my day is not completely shitty, right? But I'm saying like, even throughout a whole day that I go through, I still say to myself, say to myself that something's being forced, and if being when you're forced to be forced to do something, at least for me, I reject the shit every time. Yeah, like it's just fucking stupid. Like it just like like I like sitting here really laying in the bed just being gave me the mo- giving me the most joy. Like I'm serious. Like it gives me the most joy. Just basically sitting here being thinking about okay how I want to attack this day, right? Meaning attack this day, meaning that how I want to make my day happier, right? That's what I think about every day. Not being forced, not someone telling me what to do. Me just particularly choosing what to do on my own, and and being able to share a space with someone who feels the same particular way, right? Not being forced. I think about that all day, every day. Even even back when I was little, right? I just knew something was off. I knew it was off. You know, I won't lie. I partake in some things that give me a little bit of joy, right? Just so I won't feel like I'm going out of my mind. But the majority of this shit, like when I look out in the world, like I'm looking out the window right now, I feel like it's a mundane ass world, man. Good morning, Jimmy. How you doing? Um, you know, I'm looking out the window and everything just looks like it's so plain. There's just no excitement to look outside. Like it's usually, you know, I don't know if you ever noticed this. Like when you used to get up and look out the window, you would, even if nothing happened, something would be exciting. You just know for a fact that something's gonna happen good in the day. You know what I'm saying? You just know for a fact that something's gonna go on. It's gonna get you excited at some point, even if you don't see shit. Now everything's just in reverse. Um, and I think also too, I think it's because of age, right? Because back in the day, I was just so free spirited. Like even if somebody told me to do something, I just was, you know, having fun with my friends. Um, but you know, we um, um, you know, uh, I just feel like everything's forced. And again, for the people who's in homeless situations, right? You have to ask yourself too in your mind, how do these people end up being in this position? And my conclusion, as I said that, I said that my conclusion is that I guarantee it's because of something that they didn't want to do, and they felt forced to do it, and they got punished. Oh, listen, man. See the piece again, brother. I was homeless. I was homeless 3 times. All right, 3 times, man. So I understand that world. You know, in where I'm at here, you know, I don't know how to really get around, not to be able to watch it with people out here because people are crazy. You know, I don't know the state too well. Yeah, yeah. Sandwich, what's going on? Um, but I literally feel like that. I do. And you know, even when I get away from just different things, right? Different things and just what people do, I try to create my own lane and just be in a positive mindset. Um, I find myself being drawn back to what I actually know on this planet, and it bothers me because it's like all the joy I used to have is like, where the fuck did it go? Like, where did it go? Yeah, some days I smile. Of course, like the other day I was really in good spirits. I smiled, everything was cool. But I know even still throughout the smiling, like it was off because somebody else tried to pull my spirits down with them because they tried to put a projection off on me, and I didn't pay no mind because again, no one on this planet can pull me down from that. I'm simply feeling this way because of what's around, and how the world that I used to live in back when I was younger is it's not the same world. It's not the same world. Everything has a price tag on it. Um, Everything that you want to partake in has to do with something. You can't even enjoy the full festivities of life because it's somebody gonna be way at the top. It's gonna be somebody way at the bottom. Um, Talking about this topic that I brought to everyone's attention today. Um, you know, my joy comes from like-minded people who feel the same way that I do, but they try to find some peace and happiness in some kind of way, right within ourselves. Because I know that I'm not the only one feeling like this. I know damn well that it's multiple people feel the same way I do. And I feel like this world has flipped upside down. And even if I partake in stuff, right? Even partaking in things, it doesn't feel the same. I feel like even with whatever you did, it was just so joyful in the daytime. It was just so joyful. It don't matter if you all was just bored to death. You would enjoy it, right? And of course, I'm not suicidal. You know, I'm not thinking about doing something crazy to myself. No, I'm just viewing everything from how I used to be back when I was younger to now. It just doesn't feel the same. It just doesn't. And so I find myself flocking to, because I think it's a lot of groups that feel a certain particular way. Like there's people who love money, right? So they gravitate towards people with money. There's people who are uh, uh, what's the word? Contractual. Right? So they gravitate people that's contractual. There's people who feel like I do. So we all have these different roles that we're in. But it all accumulates to one thing, in my opinion, from what I've gathered. Um, is that when people get up and go to work every day, and they do the same stuff every day, you're literally in it to collect a lot of shit that you barely even use. You just have it sitting here as something that you have as a trophy. So whenever you need it, whenever you need to use it, you use it. And most times, people don't even use half the shit that they accumulate to bring them some type of happiness. But it's not. I don't see anybody um, being community based. I mean, I'm talking about people like not going somewhere. I'm talking about like in this. If this is my state, I knew it would be different, right? But I don't know these people, right? And you gotta really be very mindful of how people are. You know, I'm talking about from when you step out your door, it's good vibes going down the street. But it's not like that today. Even back from where I'm from, it's not like that. You know, um, um, but it's a lot of I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm trying to find comfort in something, man. I mean, I do, but I don't, because within myself, I do. But when you're faced with other people, and you're faced with the particular, you know, um, people who's well, in this reality, ruling over you, um, it don't sit well with me at all. Period. It just don't sit well. Like my parents, they told me something that's different, man. You too, puppet. To me, that's different, but we go through this life every day of someone's above someone. No one's equal. It's always I got more than you and you got more than me. But it's never the melting pot of coming together, right? And again, I said this on multiple lives, I said this on multiple videos. It takes not just me, it takes multiple people, right? So even if I go, I've had people come to my channel telling me, hey, go participate in your local community and do this and do that, and find joy in that, and see how you do and give it back, right? I don't know the state. I'm still getting another state. And even then, right, I've heard from people in this state who say you gotta watch out for people because people are weird. People are weird. So I'll be very wary of that because I have to play defense. You know? That's true, Slashy. It's I feel like everybody has their own ideology about things and they try to project it off on you to take you away from the course of action that's really happening in this world. And no matter what you do in your life, you can't get away from this shit once you see it. Once you see it, you cannot unsee this shit. That's the thing that bothers me, because I know the truth of what it is. I love my family, but we are not, we don't see eye to eye with things because they still sleep. If I talk about stuff like this right now, we would go to a full-fledged argument because they don't understand how it's working, or they're not even trying to understand. Because once you put on them glasses, man, you can't take them off. And it's bugging me, man. So, again, I always go because even though I'm on here right now on YouTube, I go to it because YouTube is people, right? There's a lot of bots and shit like that that's on here, but there's a lot of fakery too on YouTube. But I'm saying, but you can weed those people out. There's a lot of good people on YouTube. There's a lot of people who see the same things that I see, right? So I find myself gravitate towards them videos. So I'm going to show you guys some of these comments from the video that I watched from the guy that I've been following for a minute. I don't think as a whole that this whole thing is set up for people just to put shit in here. These are from people. From people. So I'm gonna show y'all what these people are saying. And this is what I've been feeling like for a while. I'm talking about some years. So I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna turn the camera back around and just keep having a discussion about this, because I was, like I said to myself, how did we get here? How did we get here? Everything's based on money. Everything's decided on money. Everything makes you who you are if you got money. Which to me is the most stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. You know, but I don't want to hold you. I'm gonna show you out real quick. Let me just go through some of these comments. Those are some of the comments. Those are some of the comments. Not from me, from different people. You know, and why is that people, everybody, well, not, I don't know if it's everybody, but most people, you know, they feeling the same fucking way, just in different ways. It's the same thing, but in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like you were, again, like I said before, you were considered a good person based on the shit that you have, the shit that you hustle for, the shit that you get up and go to work every day for. And again, God didn't put nobody on this earth to do that. They didn't. Y'all don't give a fuck how much you love your job. God didn't put nobody on this earth to do that. They didn't. You have free will to do whatever you want to do, right? But in this world, you don't have free will to do whatever you want to do. You know why? It's because the people behind the scenes created this shit, and people are following them. And even if I'm talking about this, they're still going to continue to follow it. That's the sickening part about it, because no one knows no other way. They don't know. And so when the simplest shit really is for people, I'm talking about people, a lot of people to come together. It's the simplest task, man. It's the most hardest shit in this reality, man, in this world. You know, I get people on here every day, they get mad at me, right, for coming on here speaking this truth and telling me that I'm wasting my time complaining, talking about this shit. That I need to do something about it. Like I'm one person that's gonna be able to change it. I know. And again, from what you were just saying, Slashy, right? What I just got through saying right now. You know, you'll get people on here that will come to my channel, like they do probably other people, to tell me that I'm putting in poison in the world because of what I'm saying. And when in fact, for something they don't have a clue about, that they just doing on their own, that they don't even want to know, or even trying to make an attempt to know, they will sit here and ridicule you. They would ridicule you every single day and tell you about how shitty you are. Exactly. So, and see, the thing is, man, is that people, I have somebody that came on here on my channel, which I've been dealing with this for a whole year. that tell me every day when they see me in the same setting, right, or if I'm going somewhere different. Oh man, why you not working, man? Why you ain't got up and go work today? How come you make yourself useful every single day? Oh, here he is, lazy. Here he is. Here he is. Asking me for money. He's a grifter. He's doing this. He's doing that. And see that they don't really realize that I come on here for connection, man. I don't come on here for that shit. If that happens, it happens because obviously we still in that realm of making money. But it makes me sick because it doesn't make me who I am. I'm me regardless. I'm me regardless. It doesn't take me to have money in order to be who I am. My character speaks for itself. I'm sick of this shit. I'm very sick of this shit. But again, right? They'll be, oh man, you just sit around here complaining, talking about this, and that, man. And it's people who just, it's people who's good, who's doing good, and they're working, they're making money, they're thriving in life, right? And you're talking about a handful of people who's doing this shit. So you feel like because of those people that everyone in the world, is doing good. When this whole thing is a systemic problem. Yeah, exactly, man. So again, that's the people that people frown upon that shit. People frown upon me. You know, um, the thing is that because I've been seeing this shit for the longest, right? For the longest, and no matter what's going on, I'm gonna keep talking about it because again, the shit that I'm seeing is gonna spread out regardless, right? And I know what I signed up for when I signed up for YouTube. But again, this platform is to give me the voice to let it ripple out into the world, man. That people are sick of this shit. Even if they ain't talking about it, right? They're sick of it. And just like I just started seeing with some of the comments that I showed. These people are sick of it, man. These motherfuckers that literally that we cannot see are not living the same lives that we're living. They don't eat the same shit we eat. They don't work. They don't work and do nothing. But they're benefiting off of us. Yeah, size is golden. It could be golden, sure, right? But again, if it's golden, it doesn't change anything. So, you know, um, you know, it bugs the shit out of me, man. It bugs me. You know, it bugs me to death. You know, it bugs me to death um, because again, right? I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. But I believe that I'm a good messenger to let it spread. You know, because it needs to be said. And even if people aren't talking, right? Even if people aren't talking about it, they're thinking about it, and they're silently disgusted with themselves because they've been hoodwinked, they've been bamboozled, they've been buffooned, they've been having the wool pulled over their eyes. You know, they've been having the rug swept from under their legs, all that shit their whole entire life. Each and every one of you, even include myself, we've all lived a life based on someone else. How the hell can that be comfortable for you, man? How the hell can that be comfortable for you to get permission at a place of business? Hey sister, how you doing? Good to see you. How can you be comfortable by being at a place of business, get permission from one of the bosses there to tell you, can I take out 2 or 3 days? How can you be comfortable with that? I'm just not comfortable with it. And I'm a person that has partaken in it. You know, my happiness is seeing other people happy in multiple ways. Not going to someone's job. No, it isn't. My happiness is seeing you happy, right? And having to spread out into the world, the ripple effect. You know, and the song that Michael Jackson said, "Heal the world." Man. Oh, I know, sister. Hey, hey. If you don't speak about it, I'm gonna talk about it. So whatever you don't talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. So it helps both of us. So it don't make a difference. Um, but like Michael Jackson said, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and me. It's that simple, man. But people make it so difficult, man. So difficult. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And most of us who do a lot of this shit, man, if we can't, like, as far as, like, with this another sick ass shit, like, you got to pay where you're living, right? So if you don't make enough money, you gotta work two jobs in order to make ends meet to even pay for that shit, and then you barely paying for food, the fake ass food at the store, you know. But people think it's normal. You can't go to you can't grow your food in the backyard. If you do, it's a problem. And even if you are growing your food in the backyard, you just haven't been caught. Because trust me, you'll go to jail behind that shit. Just like the dude that I showed a live yesterday, man, and the day before. Well, this dude actually, he went to jail for catching rainwater, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, it is though. Papoose, it is, man, for real. Well, what I just said, right? You cannot grow your own food because of the people that I can't say too much because they're gonna censor me. That you can't grow your own food. Think about it. When you live the stuff that how, if you can remember how your life used to be and how when you used to grow, when you used to eat shit came from the ground, right? But they had seeds in it. Ever noticed that there's no more seeds? There's no more seeds in nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, same here. I don't talk about it. I don't say shit. I leave it alone because people don't really understand. They're not in that frequency, so I leave it alone. So okay, okay. So yeah, you don't have to deal with what we're dealing with, right? But I'm saying, Papoose, uh, literally out here, if you, what's up, Power Car? I'm cool, man. Just talking, just spreading the good message like I always do, man. Um, if you grow food here, you will go to jail. It's so bad out here to the point to where I don't know if y'all ever heard about this place called Monsanto. Monsanto. If you don't know what it is, look it up. They put a patent so bad to where if they grow some shit like in the area where you live at, and when the wind blows into your yard, they have authority over your yard. If the wind blows into your yard, they have authority over your crops. No, my name JP. Slash, not JB, JP. Good. I'm glad. Just make sure you know this. Oh, in your window. Oh yeah, cause your window that's different. But out a whole backyard, because you know how that shit is. If they catch you. Okay, hey, well, Bailey, again, right? Again, um, I'm all supportive. I'm supportive of what you guys are doing. I'm not against it. I'm just saying this is what's really going on for real. Like seriously, like it's a dude, Bailey. Seriously, I just showed a live yesterday, right? He went to jail for collecting rainwater. They gave him a whole month. He spent the whole month in jail for catching rainwater, and he was collecting the rainwater for the forest fires, to put out the forest fires. He went to jail. That's not that's not a farce. That's nothing that's made up. This is actual truth. You know. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know who it was, but whatever it was, they trust me, they got his ass because he built three containers, three big ass containers, and he was collecting rainwater, he was filtering it out, and he was using it for to put out forest fires. And for some strange reason, they got to him and went to jail, man. Oh, is that right? Man, I hope they got rid of their ass. But I'm saying like it's for real. It's the truth, man. Yeah, good. I'm glad. See, so you got the right idea. So that means you're not naive to the situation, baby. You know what's going on. You know what's happening, right? So again, it's think about it. You remember back in the day, if you guys are of age, right? You remember back in the day where everywhere that you lived, right? You always seen the environment was always beautiful, always vibrant. You see a lot of fruit trees everywhere. You know, uh, you seen a lot of that, right? You seen a lot of that shit. You seen it, but now when you out, you don't see none of that really. Or at least in my area, I don't see that shit. I see a lot of big ass trees, but I don't see a lot of fruit that you can that you can pick from. See, you see what I'm saying? So you actually roll past it. You know what I'm saying? Sister, you roll past it. So you see how bad that is? Like that particular thing that they had with Monsanto, it wasn't like everywhere else. Shit was bad. Um, but yeah, like this shit really going it's about to hit though for real. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Sky Zones. It's unfortunate, man. But shit, I mean, you ain't missing nothing really, man, because the world, as you know it now, is different, man. So I mean, it wasn't the same. You had to be here, but you're young, man. So, but but yeah, like shit, like even the houses, man. Like you feel like all the houses and shit, they all the same. They all the same. There's nothing different. There's no different houses. Like you see, all the motherfuckers the same. How you doing, Malinara? All of them motherfuckers are the same. Like each one of them. Oh, I know. Listen, I had it for my daughter. And she's almost 17. Yeah, nothing to look forward to. So when people make babies, they make babies to get them prepared to do the same shit we did. But just now it's more fucked up. It's more fucked up because I thought that literally when they said the American dream, I was literal when they said that. I thought they was really saying the truth about the shit. I thought that okay, you can get ahead in life if you work hard. You get this and get that. I used to think that shit, but then one day the switch came on. It just came on. Yeah, I believe Sky's on, but like the shit is just again, if you back at them times, you know good and well that we don't live in the same world that we lived in back then when you were a kid. And that's very upsetting because now there's a lot of people waking up to this shit. A lot of folks waking up to it, man. Again, if you've never seen, if you've never seen, if you've never seen, um, if you've never seen the movie They Live, watch it. Please watch it. There's deep messages in that movie. Yeah, it is. And see, the thing is, what people don't realize is that just because it's not happening around your neighborhood, don't think don't believe that it's not happening. It's just the illusion that they want you to believe that it's not happening. You know, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, and see when people always tell me all the time, hey man, well, you know, um, They always say, "Oh well, uh, hey, everything's thriving on our end. We're booming, right?" So when they say that to you, they feel like okay because they're doing good, that everybody else is doing good, which they're not. The reality is they're not. What's going on about Raj? Exactly. And so watch this. I'm gonna put. It's a video that the guy that I showed, a guy that I look at. We finna watch this video together. Yeah. We finna watch this. We finna watch this video together. We finna watch it together. And Bailey, I know it's your first time being here. I appreciate you being here. But just know it's gonna be a lot of trolls that's gonna be in here too. So just know, it's coming. But I got a sister in here that takes them away. So we gonna watch this together because this is important for all of us. You know, you can never stop being informed at all. Period. Oh, I know they do. I mean, that's what I'm saying. People don't. People will do whatever they can to just try to mitigate saying that if you get a job, things gonna be all right. Man, that shit don't fucking work these days no more, man. And if you do, if it happens, it happens to a select few people, man. So don't believe that bullshit. Okay, let me see. Y'all ready? And let me know if y'all ready. Now turn the camera around. Let me know if y'all ready. Okay. All right. Go ahead. So Bailey ready. Who else is ready? All right. Y'all realize is ready. All right. So let me turn it around. Let me know if y'all can hear this. If y'all can't hear it, just tell me to turn it up and I'll turn it up. But I won't turn it too loud because I've got to be mindful of other people in the household.
I am quite literally begging for another pandemic. And not in the sense of like, oh, people are dying because of the virus pandemic. I mean, I want the world to shut the down again so that we can stay home and do hobbies and spend time with our pets and friends and family. And like, if you've got any children, but like, um,
Did y'all hear this?
I can't do this anymore. I am literally trading my existence to be in a place to earn money, still not enough by the way, to pay my bills so that I can keep paying
Did y'all
bills,
hear it?
so that I can keep living in the place, so that I can keep paying bills, living in the place, paying bills, living in the I'm so tired! I'm so tired!
Okay.
I am 30 years old and I've got fucking nothing in my life. I can't afford gas. I can't afford a vacation. I can't even afford a sick day. Like what are we doing, bro? Oh, Joy, you're like, how? How am I supposed to enjoy my life? I'm spending in a fucking job 90% of my time, and if I'm not in my job, I'm going to bed early so that I can wake up at late to go to this job. I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm literally watching everyone around me just suck it up and do it because that's the way it has to be done. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Should have you?
Like, what are we doing?
Salute to you, Juju. If you can do it, man.
Who is almost at retirement age, worked himself into his fucking grave, and he has nothing. No house, barely can afford his fucking nothing. And it breaks my heart. Like, why are we living like this? Like, are we tired yet? Because I sure can. I can't do this for the rest of my life. I cannot do this for the rest of my life. I've been working since I was
Something wrong with people like what, kid with all?
15 or 16. And you're telling me I gotta work until I'm 65, if not longer?
I'm literally getting out of my 18th interview
Exactly, baby.
since October. And I'm just over this, man. There's two people on the panel, rapid fire questions over and over again. I thought I did great on that part. And then they gave me, it was about an hour, and then they gave me time to ask questions. I asked 6 questions. Thought I did good on that. And then there was a writing section. And I wasn't prepared. And so I tried my best, and I wrote something, and I'm realizing that I am definitely relying on ChatGPT too much, man, because I basically wiped out and didn't write anything. So, failed that interview as well. I mean, I know I should be thankful that I'm at least getting interviews. I know a lot of people aren't even getting interviews these days. But man, after interview, after interview, after rejection, after rejection, after interview, after interview, I'm just at a place where I'm just like, I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. Somebody hire me. I want to work. I pay me well. $15 an hour no more doesn't cut it, man. Just, yeah, it's not going to cut it, man. I have more than experience. I have a degree. I know my worth. So,
You cannot convince me enough that we are supposed to be working 40 hours a week to get 2 days off for the weekend, and really it's barely even 2 days off because, Sunday is basically prepping for Monday so that you can redo this all over again. And then you really don't make enough money. The gap between wages and cost of living is so massive. This cannot be the rest of our lives. Oh, and then when you meet people who are like in their 40s, late 40s and 50s, who are like, oh my goodness, like, I've been at my job for 10 years and they have never had a raise and they don't ask for anything, and they're like, yeah, thank you so much for your leadership. Ew, fuck this job. What the hell? You fine making that money for the past 10, 15 years? Really? That's okay with you? Meanwhile, millennials and Gen Z, we come in there like, you don't give us a raise in the first 7 months. We out. And they don't do it because they have the money. The companies have the money. They just don't want to give it to you.
If you're wondering why your Amazon packages are taking forever, I quit over 2 weeks ago and I'm still getting scheduled. I literally handed them my badge, said, I hate this place, I'm never coming back, and walked out of my shift, and they're still
Oh, I
scheduling.
know. I know,
Mind you,
baby.
They are not allowed
So
to
sad, man.
overschedule each night. So me not showing up means they have 500 less packages being packaged every night because they're just not choosing to replace me. Exactly. Now think about all the people that have done exactly what I just did. Exactly. Amazon knows you will not stop paying for Prime. So guess what? You're just going to be paying for late packages. If you want Amazon to become a better experience again, you're going to have to suck it up and go back to buying in real stores. This is just the honest truth. It does not matter what time constraint, how much you're paying for a membership. If people are quitting, you're not getting your stuff on time.
So I work in Mayweather. This is a real life example of how big wage gaps are in America right now. This is a real example. There's an employee that makes $8 an hour, which is fucking criminal. That means their 2-week paycheck, $640. Their annual salary, $16,000. Another employee, $30 an hour. 2-week paycheck, $2,400. Annual salary, $62,000. The CEO makes $1.3 million. That means every fucking 2 weeks, they make $50,000. Do the math, they make $625 an hour. So, the CEO makes what this person makes in a year in 3 days.
Exactly.
The CEO makes what this
Exactly,
person makes
Sasha.
in a year in 12 days. It will take this guy 2.5 years to make one of their paychecks. It will take this person 10 months to make one of their paychecks. That's America. This guy,
Just do it on payroll, man.
Oftentimes, companies have.
He's on payroll, y'all, so he's breaking all the shit down, boy. That's the shit we've been faced with all our whole fucking lives, majority of the time. And the people who making that fucking money up, that's ahead. That's they don't do hardly shit. You see that? You see the time frame he's had? Tell you, boy, while we up here hustling and all that, man, come on, bro. And people don't see this shit. There's something wrong with this shit. People don't give a fuck about us. Period. Never have and never will.
paycheck. Fuck you.
Just a little survey. When you guys get a raise, how much is your raise? Like, has anyone gotten a raise at work, and how much was that? And what do you do for work? Because genuinely, whenever I hear like, I remember I'm not gonna say the company because I don't want to, but there was a place I got a raise at. It was like what, like 75 cents or something, or like it was like $1 or something, and like my other coworkers were so happy, and I was like, it's $1. Like, I mean, taxes gonna even it out. It's like I'm not really gonna be getting paid, you know, that dollar. The more you make in that sense, the more they
Shit, it's
take,
just a
right?
fucking
So like
illusion. Make you
when
believe,
I
oh, I'm
actually
getting
gave
my
my full
paycheck will be
dollar,
bigger.
I got like maybe 10 cents out of it, which is like nothing. Like just keep it at that point. I don't even want it. Like it's such a like spit in the face. Like it's not. It's an insult. It's like really, I'm supposed to be happy with $1.25 raise. Like what are people raises looking like? Obviously, like I don't have a college degree, so like I'm working minimum wage job.
Wow,
So like it might
Slashy,
be better
that's
for
fucking
corporate,
crazy,
my
bro.
corporate
That is
bodies.
really absolutely
But like
crazy.
what are raises looking like for y'all? Because I'm wanting to know. Because our oh, I feel like we keep accepting such little for so much that we
Fucking
get,
ass
like
with no
so
Vaseline.
little. But yeah, y'all let me know what raises y'all get, because I'm trying to see something, you know.
Hey, how does a company end up paying the same hourly rate that you were paying 5 years ago? You're still looking to hire people and pay them the same amount of money in 2026. How does that make sense?
People are giving 1970s advice to people living in 2026. The economy's changed, the cost of living's changed, the rules changed. But people are still acting like the old rules apply.
This is why you don't feel like yourself anymore after work. And nobody really talks about it. You come home tired, but it's not just physical. It's mental. It's emotional. You're drained from dealing with people. Drained from the pressure. Drained for constantly being on. And by the time you get home, you don't even feel like doing anything you enjoy. You don't want to talk. You don't want to go out. You don't even feel like yourself. And then when the weekend comes, instead of being excited, you're trying to recover. But that's not normal. That's what happens when your job takes more from you than what it actually is. Because work isn't just work anymore. It follows you home. It sits on your mind. It affects your mood. It changes how you show up to your personal life. And slowly, you start losing pieces of yourself. But let me say this clearly. A job should never take so much from you that at the end, there's nothing left for you. Now I need to know, have you been feeling like this after work? Comment drained if you know exactly what I mean. And follow me, because we're talking about the real impact of work.
And why is everything in the United States a motherfucking scam and just designed to make you motherfucking fail? You guys know my mom got in an accident, Cadillac. She's been driving a car that a lady was kind enough to let us use until we figured out to buy my mom a car. So I've been trying to buy my mom a car. And my mom doesn't want anything special, right? I'm just trying to get a car like $8,000, $9,000, trying to get her a little Honda CRV, 30 mile per gallon on gas, reliable. Don't really care about the mileage. So I went down to a dealership the other day looking at like a 2017 one, but it had like 186,000 miles. And I was talking to the finance manager, and he's like, it's are you wanting to put any money down? Of course I don't want to put money down, bro. Just let me make a payment, you know what I'm saying? And if you get a used car, they don't finance cars with over like 125,000 miles. Which means what? Which means if you want to buy this like a car with higher mileage, you got to put a bunch of money down in order to be able to try to get financed at all. And most of your financing is going to come from like a credit union. Your APR is going to be stupid as fuck. So if you just need a reliable vehicle that's relatively cheap, you're going to have to come out of pocket, motherfucker, like a motherfucker. Meanwhile, I could walk out the dealership with a brand new $60,000 car, no problem. So let me get this straight. You won't loan me, like this was like a $14,000 car, right? And it was probably valued at like 12. So obviously, when a bank looks at that, it says it's underwater. Well, okay, let me put a couple $1,000s down, and then you'll get it financed. The dude's like, yeah, bro, you probably don't want to try, just get, a car with less miles and pay more money. And I'm like, okay, so I ended up going on Carvana, CarMax, and bought a car from CarMax. Spent twice as much as I wanted to just so I could get this shit done, bro. But it is such a fucking scam, dude. This is why people always get cars they can't afford, because the more expensive the car, the easier it is to get financed. It is such a fucking scam, dude.
I have not seen my wife or kids in 3 days. On Friday, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I worked until 10. They were all asleep. Saturday, woke up at 5 a.m. I worked until 9:30. They were all asleep. I have been working since 5 o'clock. It is now 6 o'clock at night. And I have another 3 hours left to work. Because I am working around the clock to be able to afford life. Because it's so damn expensive.
Get a afford life.
And I'm affording life. We're getting by. But I
That's
have not
crazy,
seen
bro.
my
Afford
family
life.
in 3 days. And I gotta do the same thing tomorrow. I gotta work around the clock. Because bills are
Fucking
being
retarded
raised.
as hell. You gotta basically
And
afford
y'all might
life.
say,
You can't
oh,
just
the
be. You gotta
economy's
afford
fine.
life.
Everybody's surviving. Everybody's no. Keep telling yourself that little lie. We are all hurting because of one person that is in charge of this fucking country.
No, not one
So
person,
yes,
multiple.
we need to make a change. Period. Because we are all drowning except for the rich.
Of course.
This is a 3-day crash out. I don't get political. But I do get political when it affects my finances and when it affects my life. This sucks.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You know they do got rise. When you see people on here tell you they be what they do is they be making a pitch for that shit. They be
I
saying,
don't think that is clicking to a lot of people that groceries, gas, all the necessities that we need to live is outpacing our paychecks. The food we need to eat, the house that we need to afford, all of those things are outpacing how much we take home. People are getting into debt to be able to afford these things. Iowa isn't even affordable anymore. What is going to change? The economy is awful. You are not crazy. You are not trying hard enough. We are literally getting outpaced. You cannot run after a car. You just can't. You're never gonna outpace that.
Yo, I'm sitting at work and I'm scrolling on Indeed or whatever like that. And I came across a job. It was a director job, and the pay rate was $19. The job market is so like criminal.
so actually that'll kind of make sense, but at the same time, they're gonna end up having control of your money too, because all they gotta do is freeze the shit, and you fucked.
That's not even a livable wage. So the fact that's being offered for a director position, like I know you're fucking lying. And I'm not saying some people can't live off of that because they literally have to. It's not their choice because of what the economy is. But I'm saying though, why are we offering $19 for a director position? Like we have to make it make sense. Like that's the problem I have. Yo, I'm sitting at work and I'm scrolling on Indeed or whatever like that. And I came across a job. It was a director job, and the pay rate was
Oh, the video,
$19.
it is repetitive, I
The
guess.
job market is so like criminal because why do you think I'm directing anything for anybody for $19? Like, and it sucks because that's not even a livable wage. So the fact that
Crazy, even $19 is not a livable wage. That's crazy, bro.
like I know you're fucking lying. And I'm not saying some people can't live off of that because they literally have to, and it's not their choice because of what the economy is. But I'm saying though, why are we offering $19 for a director position? Like we have to make it make sense. Like that's the problem I have.
A lot of people are just surviving and not living. Like, a lot of people wake up the next day stressing about yesterday.
Up top, for
Stressing
real.
about, oh, all right, well, I ate yesterday, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna eat again today. Or, I paid the bills this month. I gotta run.
That was by next
I gotta
month.
go DoorDash, I gotta go Uber. Then I gotta go to work for fucking 60 hours to make ends meet. And to whom this concerned, like you might be tired of me making a video like this every now and then, but I'm gonna keep making them.
Nope, keep making that shit.
I'm tired of people suffering in silence, man.
Our parents always grew up telling us,
Look hard.
we want you to be better than us.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, I'm trying. Like, I'm doing my best. You feel me? This, like, life didn't get easier since I became an adult. You know, life was actually easier when I was a kid and we was sleeping on the fucking street. For real, for real. The economy is doing bad now.
So that was it. So these are from other people. These are from other people. The shit they doing. The shit that I partake in too. Like, when you do it, it don't seem like nobody in those videos is getting ahead. And mind you, there's multiple other people too that's going through the same shit. And I remember that line from my homeboy was just saying, like, you know, we want you to be better than us, right? We want you to work hard, you know, make something of yourself. You know, if you work hard pays off. Work hard pays off, and you know, trust me, you'll get ahead in life. Just keep your head down and keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy to me. Like, it's really crazy to me. Like, we went in reverse. The life that they lived and what they did, that's not like that these days. And I would love to know what they did and how they did to get ahead. Because shit, ain't no way of us getting ahead. The idea of just making money, period, is sickening. And knowing for a fact, it's like the analogy of Wile E. Coyote and Road Runner. And you know, the Road Runner is the government, right? The people, the people behind the walls that we can't see. And we are Wile E. Coyote. And we're spending our whole entire lives trying to catch the Road Runner, and we won't ever catch him because he's too fast. I'm telling you, it's when you think about this shit, man, for me, why should I partake in some shit like that? Why should I be comfortable partaking in some shit like that? It's not gonna make me excited. It's not gonna make me excited at all. So why should I partake in that shit? It's nothing but a bunch of misery in the midst of that. I know for a fact that I won't get ahead. I don't give a fuck about how I change my mindset to be like, oh, I got a strategic plan. I'm gonna do this, and this. No, even if I have that shit laid out, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. This is what's keeping the divide going. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping it going on a regular basis. Yes. I missed them days. I wish they could bring them days back. I miss it. I miss it so bad. Because believe it or not, the crime rate wasn't as high as it was today. You could trust your neighbor, but now you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody because you got to play defense. You got to play defense because people are crazy. And the thing is that people can really try to do something to you, want to cause harm to you for you just being you. It's crazy to me, man. Like, you know, so it's like the more you spread a good message, the more they hate you. You know? So, you know, it's just crazy to me, man. It's really crazy. It's really, 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 really crazy that we continue to do this. We continue to do it. Because I think what we're doing is we're hoping that at some point in our lives that we're gonna be able to get ahead, and we're gonna be able to have more time with our families, and we'll be able to have more time to spend doing whatever it is that we want to do. But we don't, because like homeboy said in the video, we gotta worry about the next day comes. We gotta worry about the day before. We gotta worry about how much money we're gonna make for the rest of the month to to basically go into the next month and hopefully hope and pray that we got that money for that rent. And if we don't, we're gonna be punished and we're gonna have to be put outside based on some shit that we didn't ask for. We didn't ask to do this, and I really truly believe, God didn't put us all out here to do this shit. He didn't. These are man-made ideologies. These are man-made laws, and we all follow them. And if we don't follow them, we get unaligned. This shit is sick, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It don't bring me no pride and joy to make some money. No, it doesn't. And people be like, damn, you so anti-money. Like, because think about it, man. And I'm going to keep saying this in all my lives, right? Um, um, when you're born on this earth, when you're born into this earth as a free spirit. Um, as you become born, right, the parents, they hold you, right? And the people around you, they're just talking, right? And the parents are talking to you, right? Not nothing bad, but they're in your ear like this talking, constantly talking. Not knowing because you're a small baby, you're being programmed. You're being programmed because the parents are teaching you what they know, and it was also programmed. And so you're slowly molding yourself into that individual that you're gonna be. And then as you get older, right, you start seeing shit and start seeing the environment that you live in, or either where you live in or the environment period, and you start inheriting the different shit that's around you. And you start taking on that form of how things supposed to be. So in your mind, you're thinking, how can I make me $1, right, to become relevant? You ain't thinking about nothing else about how can you make you $1, because it's been taught into you. And that's the type of programming that we have to unplug from. Yeah, exactly. We pay taxes and all that shit. Like, it's just sick, man. And believe it or not, even when you die, the bills still come up. Even when you die, you still. I mean, I've had relatives that passed away. I've seen bills that they're still getting, and they passed away. Yep. And get this. The money that we pay taxes to, they send to other countries. So when you're working, people don't really ask themselves, would you take money out of my check? Because I don't ever get a full check in the first place. I don't ever get compensated fully. Where you send my money to? Huh? The government won't ever tell you that shit. But they'll keep telling you they're trillions and trillions of dollars of debt. But they make the thing is that they make the money. They print the money. Whether you want to believe it or not, they print the money. And so what we do? Like, damn, we ain't got enough money, man. We gotta get out here and just, damn, this job alone gonna do shit. So I have to have 2 or 3 side hustles. Make some shit happen. So I'm burning myself out. I'm up there going out doing this and doing that. Before I know, when I get home, I only got a certain amount of time before I get ready for the next day. I'm already getting ready. The moment I get home, the moment I unlock my door, I go in, my mind's getting set for the next day. That's just crazy, man. To get in the house, and even if you don't open your mouth, you're thinking about the next day already. That's just crazy, man. That's crazy. And so you ain't thinking about, you know, um, what you can do to have some fun. You think about the next work day, you know. And think about it. Most people who work at a job, you know, you're really only there to eat and sleep. You're not there to chill out around the house and enjoy yourself and do other shit. You're there. You pay for a space to sleep, take a shower, eat. Not spending time in your household because your house literally is at the job. It's not at home. It's at the job. Exactly. But America don't want to help their own people, right? They ready to keep us the way we are in shambles or with a load of bullshit. Oh, exactly, baby. And get this: is that why other countries, man, they for their people, but out here in America, we're not. We're in consumerism and capitalism. We're individuals. We preach individualism. Like if I got more than you, like I don't want your help. I can do it myself. But that shit, even if you know what you're doing, man, you always can get a helping hand. But you preach that shit, and it stays ingrained in your mind. Oh yeah, baby, it's not a fucking American dream. It's an American nightmare. American corporatocracy and hypocrisy. You know, appreciate you, big guy. And so it's just crazy, man. That people seriously, people walking around like zombies. They literally, they literally, um, they literally are programmed, right? They're programmed and they walk around thinking this is a way of life. This is the most backward shit that we ever did. And I can't prove it, but what I believe is that we're the only people in this whole universe, because obviously there's more universes. I mean, not more universes, but there's more planets than just us. We the only people paying to live. And doing what I'm doing right now is a big ass problem for a lot of people. They don't want me kicking it in the bed, just chilling, talking to y'all. They're like, oh no, this motherfucker lazy. He ain't doing shit. He ain't productive with himself. He ain't making the world a better place. You know, he's not doing that at all. Which is stupid. It's the indoctrination that people carry. And they carry that shit consistently, every day of their lives, and not even realizing it. How the hell can you judge and base? I mean, first of all, how the hell are you judging somebody anyway? And how the hell can you base someone based on what their title is and what they gonna do? You can't even base them on them, but on the characteristics. But you want to base them on what the hell they're doing. Like they need to prove something to you. Like, oh man, I'm a CEO of a billion, multi-million-dollar company, right? Or like these chicks who be online shaking their ass saying, "Oh baby, if you ain't trying to spend it, you can't have it." Everything is about money, man. And it's all like this. Like, and again, what I'm saying here is I'm part of the same problem with everybody else, right? So I'm not excluding myself. I'm just one individual, right? That 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 don't like this shit. Just bring awareness out. You know, um, it's crazy, man. We get severely punished basically for something that we didn't ask to do. You know, and so again, think about it. If that shit was never put into you from the moment you're born, you'd be a free spirit. You wouldn't even have any. You wouldn't even have any understanding. You wouldn't even have any understanding to understand what the hell it is in his life and what's going on, because you're a free spirit. You're born into this existence, just doing what you want to do, right? Even as a baby, it's just that you have to be taken care of in order for you to start walking and do what you need to do. But no, you don't have those. You don't have that mindset. That shit is put into you. And see, for me, even though I was taught, because of no fault of my mom's own, right? She just was passed down the shit that her mom passed down to her, which is my granny, and grandfather. you know. So I mean, she doesn't know no better, but she just passed it down to me. But knowing me, I've always, since I was a child, I've always said that something's off. I always had a problem. I always rebelled. Hell, I'll be very honest with you, right? I got kicked out of my sister's house, but actually when I first made it a channel, I actually got kicked out of my sister's house, right? Because she told me, oh well, it isn't fair that you live in my household, you live in my household, and other people's working, but you're not pulling your weight also, you know. So you need to pull your weight. You need to get up and go to work, right? And mind you, I've worked multiple jobs, right? I just got one day I just woke up and I just realized the shit just cutting on, and she was like, if you ain't willing to pull your weight, then you have to get out, and that really happened. That actually happened, and that's why if I ever, for people who never watched my channel, go back and watch my video. It's the third video, and it was basically at my sister's house, right? And I was like, in the video, because it's been a year, I was like, I know I don't want to work for corporate America ever again. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as income. I don't have a backup plan. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm finna get ready to be homeless. I said that in the video. That video got so much traction because I was about to be homeless. And people, which is crazy and how morbid this sounds, these people was waiting for me to be homeless. That's what they subscribed to my channel for, was for me to be homeless. And because that never happened, they weren't interested anymore. They went away. But not only was I talking about that, I was talking about the shit that we deal when we face, and capitalism and different shit like that. I always do. Oh yeah, Big Ray, you already know. That's where it all started from. All because I chose to opt out of the shit. My sister was mad at me, and the thing is, what's funny about this is that before I moved out of our house, she aired me out in front of my mom, my nephew, his girlfriend, everybody. Right, the people where I lived at, she aired me out in front of everybody. And all I did was just put my head down because I was saying to myself as she was talking, like, you don't have a clue, big sis. You don't have a clue, man. And she was just constantly telling me like what reality that you live in. There's no way you can make it on this planet without having any money. There's no way you can do this. You can do this without having money. Like you have to work. You have to make money. She said all that shit to me, and I put my head down. I was just thinking to myself, well, if that's the way it's got to be, that's where it's going to be. And I didn't go off of what I said, and she kicked me out, and I'm not there no more. Oh yeah, God arrived most definitely. And so that's what happened, man. In case anybody want to go back and check my videos out, I'm like, oh, this is what happened. But that's where it all started from. And mind you this, right? Oh, exactly, baby. And mind you this, right? Before I got kicked out, because I was working at a sports warehouse, right? I got let go. I got let go on my birthday 2 years ago on a Saturday. I got let go on my birthday. I won't ever be able to get over that shit. And I think that's where it clicked. I think it's where it clicked when I got let go on my damn birthday. I mean, they never said why they let go of me, but they literally said that these girls I was training in the area I was working at, they said they reported me for sexual harassment. And I was training these damn girls. Crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. And so once that happened and shit, I got suspended. I got suspended for a week with pay, and then they let me go on my birthday. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, you remember that shit, JJ? Yeah, I got let go on my fucking birthday, bro. I got let go on my birthday. I still got the email. I got the email stating on my birthday, I had to spend my birthday fired. My birthday fired. If that don't fuck with your psyche, then I don't know what is, right? That's what made me say, fuck it, fuck everything, fuck it, man. Like, fuck it. And I just choose to, I pull back hard. And that's how I've been ever since. Wow, see, yeah, yeah. You see that, baby? You see that? These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your life. They only give a fuck about you being in the building and you funneling something. You know how goddamn sick that is? Stupid as fuck. You know? And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, when you get let go on your birthday, you get let go on your birthday. And not only that, you got your sister telling you, you know, well, because I was paying her rent. I was paying rent and everything, right? For paying for my space and everything. And I just ran out of money, right? And she literally, because I literally was like, fuck it. I just didn't hustle no more. I didn't hustle no more to try to prove something to her to be who I am, right? And because I was already fucked up and pissed off because of what happened to me in my job, and then it just fueled more shit, and then she added more to the fuel to the fire, and you know, more fuel to the fire, and I just say fuck it. And I've been like that ever since, and I've been like this ever since I was little, but it put more things in perspective when that shit happened to me. Good afternoon, person. Yep, yeah, Errol's here. Everybody got to show him some love. He makes sure you come to my live all the time and tell me to get a job, man. So y'all show him some love. That's right, person. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, JT. Wow, you see what I'm saying? And people just be like, oh man, you know, well, fuck it, just suck it up, go find another one, go find a better job, right? And even if the other job that you find be even more sucky than the one you had, but people still tell you all the time, hey, go find another job, go do this. Very heartbreaking, right? So again, right? Because I told you, well, for people that know me, right, which is God, Raj, JT, and Big Ray, they know me because they've been fucking with me from the beginning, right? I've been as real as they come. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit for nobody. I didn't break the bank and give out my whole life story, but I gave enough, and this is enough to tell what's going on. And if you think I'm lying, go back and watch that video. I'm telling you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy, man. That once again, because if you think about it, right, in families, in order for you to be accepted, you have to prove yourself to them to be accepted. You can't be your authentic self, and I think that's like that in a lot of families. The moment you be your authentic self, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And see, what I'm doing here, right, is I'm one person out of many people, right, who just said, fuck it, man. You know, um, you know, so so that's when I got tired, I said, fuck it, man. I'm getting more flack for anything now because I said, fuck it. And even now, even today, when I partake in shit, like when I was trying to get some help and some assistance and some help and shit on a low, like they make you go through so many loops to get some shit, man. And the shit is it's irritating me because it's like I gotta prove in order to get some basic fucking help. Because I gotta prove, right? I gotta show that I'm a man, right? Because again, right, men on this earth, um, men on this earth, and what they have to do is they have to show themselves to be a man. If you don't do that, which I made a video about that too, right? You have to show, you have to put on display what kind of person you are in order to be accepted by society. I say fuck society. That's what I say. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, exactly, Big Ray. Most definitely, bro. You know that. And so, you know, like for people who haven't been on, never been on this channel before, you see how these people come in here and do this. You see how invested that they are. What's going on, Travis? You see how invested that they are with telling me to get a job. They tell me this every day, every day. These motherfuckers make pages to come back here to tell me this. Don't even know my backstory. I just share with y'all, right? I just share with y'all what's, well, besides the people that I already know. I just share with y'all a backstory on what happened to me that made me say fuck everything. Right? And mind you, my daughter's taken care of. She's taken care of, period. So she's taken care of. Don't believe everything you hear, but she's taken care of. No. I'm not gonna get me down. It's all good, Travis. I'm just telling people what's going on. They're very miserable. And so I just shared this, right? Again, but this is what I said, right? I'm literally doing what it is that I need to do, all right, to survive, right? They feel like because I'm not working, I don't have a job, I don't have any money in my pocket, I'm not getting no food to eat. You know? So they constantly tell me this. And this guy right here, baby, you're gonna see him all the time. He got multiple pages. He's gonna always come here to be here because he's one of them. He's one of them. Earl is one of them. He's one of them. He's gonna make sure that you come out here to constantly let me know out of everybody. You don't want to hear nothing that everybody says. Basically, right? He's here. I'm assuming too. He's here. He's paid to come here to troll to the highest degree. You know. Um, so again, if you knew me in person, if people knew me in person, they would know how genuine I am. They would know what kind of person I am. Because everything is not based on you working. But that's the illusion that they give you. That in order for you to be accepted by society, you need to work. You need to get your punk ass up. You need to work. You already said if a man don't work, he don't eat, right? But I'm eating. I'm eating food. I'm eating. Right? And I don't prove nothing to this man. He comes here all the time. All the time. I'm not going to where they are. They come to me. They hate that I'm spreading this. They don't like that I'm spreading this. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, Travis. Oh yeah, you're gonna bounce back most definitely, brother. Listen, just know this: that a job is to make you who you are, man. Stay in your grace, man, and just know for a fact you are who you are, regardless if you got a job or not, man. I appreciate you, man. That's right, baby. Hey, I understand. Yeah, I know it. Okay, that's right. You got it all lined up. I mean, lucky you though, Travis. You got that lined up, man. Because shit, the way it is in the world today, man. Shit, you lucky enough to even get interviews. Oh yeah, honest. Yep, Jizzy. That's right. You're right, brother. You're right. You're right. And so this is what I do, right? I come on here every day talking about maybe some of the stuff I'm saying is mundane, or maybe I have other ways of saying it. But the stuff that I'm saying, even if you don't believe me, go do your own research. It'll piss you off. Yep, that listen, baby, say it again. Say it again. Not only that too, helping each other. Don't forget the people, helping each other. Yeah. Crazy, man. You know how people have a narrative and they have a projection to tell you about what you're not doing, right? And th- I'm telling you, it bothers them that bad, man, that they would literally sit here like Earl and other people, right? They would literally sit here to keep telling you over and over again because it messes with their psyche. It fucks with them too bad. They literally come here every day to tell you, get do this over and over again. They don't give a fuck if I have to go to the ends of the earth to do it. They do it just to say, okay, I told them, you know. So, but again, these are the problems that's been going on, right? And even before 2020, this stuff has been happening. It's just that 2020 has really busted shit wide open, and it has exposed everything for what it's always been, and it will continue to be. And if people think in these days that having a job or two is going to benefit you, you out your motherfucking mind. Because trust me, you are on a hamster wheel chasing something that you will never catch. Yeah, yeah, exactly, 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 exactly. But the thing is, you never do. Them motherfuckers pay you pennies on the dollar, give you dang a little trinkets over your head, and tell you that, oh, this is the way to be, and you believe it, and you constantly opt into the shit. you know, um, so you know that shit. When you think about it again, when you think about the shit that you're in, man, like the most sickening thing for people is knowing damn well that you programmed, knowing damn well that this shit's going on, and you still partake in it, right? Now, mind you, I'm not here to change anybody's mind. I'm just saying, like knowing you know how this shit is, but because of the situation, you're living in scarcity, right? You're living in something like, damn, if I don't do this, I'm gonna get punished for that. I'm gonna be on the street, you know. And that's a fucked up trade off. You know what I'm saying? They want to drain your fucking energy, drain your energy to dang a little trickless over your head and say, okay, yeah, if you work hard, you get this house, you get this car, you get these, obviously, man, you got a roof over your head, and you make babies, you make babies, right? But when you make a baby, yep, when you make a baby, unfortunately, right, and I have a child myself, that the next child is getting set up to do the same shit you did. They're not getting trained to do nothing else. Nothing else. And I love my baby to death. I won't trade her for nothing in the world. But it's the truth. All the shit that you do is getting set up to get back out there to go work. You know? So, um, I wish, man, there was a way people can come together and brainstorm on this shit, man, because I'm telling you, we have more power than what we think we do. We do. It is that people have been dumbed down to believe that you gotta be under somebody else's tutelage. You know, uh, crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. Really, really, really crazy, man. Oh, I know. People, listen, the people that come in here, them people are the very same people who like that shit. They'll raise their hand with the quickness. Oh yeah, they've been. We like putty in their hands. We like putty in their hands. As long as you dang a couple of triggers in the way they strategically do it, somebody out there is going to opt in. And when you opt in, it's a permanent opt in. It's not to opt out. It's a permanent to keep going because you don't make enough money to opt out. You don't. So get that hamster wheel ready. Get you a golden. Get you a golden one. Get you a golden one. And keep going. You know. Uh, Get that golden hamster wheel because it's ready for you. That shit finna keep turning. Make sure that shit is upright because your ass ain't finna get off. No time soon. The way society see it, you gotta do the shit like everybody else. You don't have you don't have a you don't have a you don't have a say so. You gotta get on you gotta get on that you got to go on that hamster wheel no matter what. But again, make sure that shit is golden. Yeah, on top, dude. Big Ray, you know it. You know it. It's sad, man. You know. The thing is I've seen this. I've seen through it. Yeah, exactly. You know, when you go to work for that dead white man on that piece of paper, man, something that don't have no merit to it. I wish I had $1 in my pocket, man. I ain't got one, but I'm saying like everybody, uh, everybody hustle hard, and everybody get people unalive people for that green piece of paper with that little white man on it. It's crazy, man. For real, sister, for real. Yep, most definitely, baby. Man, sister, you got me rolling with that shit right there. These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers have been taught to do some stupid ass shit like that. Some stupid ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To constantly hustle for some shit that's dead white men that they brought into existence. Motherfuckers hustle all the time for that paper dollar. Why is that? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been to, I had never made videos, but I've been on that shit with the whole little Lone Ice, yeah, everything, man. And all the shit that's on the dollar bills has already happened. Everything, you know, touring tires, all that shit happened for real. Yeah, for real, she did. Like big old ugly ass. I'm telling you, she come out to cuss every now and then and be saying some shit. She do. She ain't slick. Sister, you ain't slick. I see you. All right, JJ, be smooth, brother. You see, your kid, Juju. Instead, what you'll do is you'll get motherfuckers come on here on a regular basis a regular basis talking shit about me and how I look. Another dude critiquing another dude. Crazy ass people. Oh man, Big Ray, man. I remember that time when I never had a mongoose though, but I had like a little 15 speed, I think 20 speed, and we all go bike riding and shit, and we used to go sneak in the movies. Those were some of the funniest times ever, man. The funniest times ever, man. I I um I remember doing that shit vividly, man, all the time, and going home being happy. Well, obviously too, and chasing the girls too. You know, we had to chase the girls. And the girls look good. You know, girls have a pretty face and nice little set of jugs on it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We had to do all that. You know, so we had to implement that in too. But yeah, overall, man, we had fun and shit, man. Really. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I didn't have that experience. If I did, it would be something else. Oh, Dano, it's afternoon, brother, over here, man. So, no top of the morning here. But I know it's morning over there, bro. Top of the morning over there to you, boy. For sure. Salute to you. Yeah, appreciate you, man. You know I know, man, because you on my time zone, man. What I'm accustomed to knowing, so I know it's morning over there, boy. You just give me a day started. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. You enjoy your day, and much love. You're always welcome back here. Always. It's hot as hell, man. I got I got the fan going, and the shit ain't for some reason, man. It ain't helping this time. Hot as hell. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, please do. We'll be waiting for you. Dark. Oh yeah, no wonder why y'all ass is scared because you snuck in the darkest falls, man. Man. Man, I want to ask y'all this, man. What do y'all besides? Well, should Big Ray already? I know it makes it fun for him because we was doing that last night. But before we was playing a game and shit. But for other people, man, what is in this crazy ass world, man? What do you find some joy in?
Like, I look at the Lakers when they play the Colts. After that series, 48 hours, they lost the loss, and they didn't stop it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you might be on something with that one, though, Big Ray. Damn, bro. Oh, okay. You know what I find? Besides that, going out in nature, and being seeing the squirrels move and the ocean and shit like that. Yeah, I find some excitement in that because it's so damn calming and soothing.
Stories from the rap. This weekend, I got stories for you all, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel to do that. So this week, I'm going to be more of a serious story. It's a serious story. This goes out for all y'all rappers. This is for the rappers. Sound rappers. What to do, man.
Yeah, well, shit. Even if it isn't enjoyable, it's enjoyable at some point. Yeah, yeah, most definitely, man. Crime. That's why, shit. That's why I be staying put a lot, man. Because people crazy, bro. Yeah, that's another thing too about the situation, man. Is that in this life, the rich people, right, get to enjoy every damn thing, right? But they be lonely because they got everything they need. And us, we don't get to enjoy half the shit that they got, right? All we think we can do is live vicariously through them, or just have a memory, have a fantasy about being in some shit like that, knowing goddamn well that you're not gonna achieve that. And it's not the fact that, okay, you can't get it, but again, you got to spend too much time hustling to even get that. You don't have multiple things at your disposal. You only got one thing to enjoy. So you work you work hella years to enjoy that one thing, but you don't get a chance to enjoy multiple things. It's crazy. It's crazy as hell to me. You said I appreciate you, man. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all this shit. That This dude. I always come across a video that I see, man, that I want to show y'all. These other videos I be want to show y'all too, but I want to show y'all this one. It's from a dude. It's a channel named Uncle Tim Ransom Reviews. So let me see. What's going on, Yusef? What's happening, man? Salute to you, man. I want to show this video real quick. I'm finna turn the camera on just a second. I'm getting the video ready. All right, here we go.
Channel one right now. Man, the retirement system is a fucking scam. So 90, they're telling you you're supposed to retire at 60. And if your job does not offer pension, profit sharing, or 401k, you're fucked. Because Social Security is never, or
I already know.
never
Oh, you just started watching? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just seen it right now.
Social Security doesn't count for inflation. It's nowhere near. Maybe back in the day, maybe it was. No, it's not now. Women are up in the damn way. You give $800 Social Security, how the hell you gonna pay rent or your mortgage? Really, this shit is realistic. You're not able to live. See, the thing with the working system is they take everything from you. They work senseless. So damn near like, just time for you to retire. What? You come in at 20, and you leave at 65. So what's that? 45 years. Big ass you out there buck that for 45 damn years. And at the end of it, you're broke. Your mind is not there all the way. Your health is not there all the way. Oh, you can barely walk. And you telling me the life expectancy of a male in the United States is 7. When people pass away way faster before they hit 70, that it passed away at 40 or 50. And you telling me I retired 65, I got 5 good years? Get the fuck out of here.
Why you think people?
Hold on. I think it's because you hear the fan, man. So let me. Do I gotta start the video over again? Do I gotta start the video over again? Okay, so yeah, I think only person. So I guess the only person can't hear is you, Big Ray. I gotta. I might have to start over for you, Big Ray, because you probably ain't caught nothing. Let me set it up because I'm waiting for this comment. It takes YouTube be taking a long time for a reply, so I gotta finish set this shit up. Hold on, right quick. Oh, so let's see. Oh, did you? Do you? Okay. No, it's all good. I'm finna. No, it's all good. I'm finna restart it again, bro. Since you having issues. Yeah. Let me go back real quick. All right, there it is. All right, bet.
Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews. Channel Wild Ran and I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, the retirement system is a fucking joke. It's a scam. It's a nightmare. They're telling you you're supposed to retire at 65. And if your job does not offer a pension, profit sharing, or 401k, you're fucked. Because Social Security is never or was never meant to support you in your old age.
All right, got you.
Think about it. Social Security doesn't account for inflation. It's nowhere near it. Maybe back in the day, maybe it was proportionate, but no, it's not now. Rent is an arm and a damn leg. You're getting $800 from Social Security. How the hell are you gonna pay rent or your mortgage? Dude, this shit is realistic. You're not able to live. See, the thing with the working system is they take everything from you. They work you senseless, for damn near like, till it's time for you to retire. What? You come in at 20 and you leave at 65. So what's that? 45 years basically? Dude, they got you out there humping for 45 damn years. And at the end of it, you broken. Your mind is not there all the way. Your health is not there all the way.
Yeah, I already know.
You
I see
can
it.
barely walk. And you telling me the life expectancy of a male in the United States is 70. But people pass away way faster before they hit 70. Now they passing away at 40 and 50. And you telling me I retired at 65, I got 5 good years? Man, fuck out of here. Why do you think people are living their life now? Why do you think people are racking up so much of debt? Because they don't give a shit. They realize that the deck is stacked against them, bro. The deck has always been stacked against you. Hell, the house always wins. Whether if you like it or not, the house will find a way to win. Dude, this is what you call gangster, bro. Our government is gangster, bro. They sit there and look at you and tell you all this shit that you want to hear. People like, that's why you should stop voting Democrat. Motherfucker, you realize Republicans that are in that house. Motherfuckers, at this particular time, have lost more jobs than any other damn time in damn near history. Bro, you sitting here looking at all the jobs leaving, and you like, wait, even the water is leaving. The electricity is glitching. Because they got all these AI data centers, bro, that's opening portals and shit. Let me stop. Let me not go there. Let's not go there. But what I'm going to say is, as a person who wants to retire, dude, I tell you, the best time to retire is like if you can get your shit together. Start at 20. I understand, man. This is why I said we should teach our kids financial literacy, man. At 20, man, get you an IRA, get you some stuff, get you some bonds, get you things that could help you, man.
Because when you retire, I understand a lot of people like, man, I can't wait. You know, I'm not caring about, you know, the pension, the 401k, or whatever this stuff is, or, you know, I need the money now. Yeah, it looks good. But as you get older, when you realize your ass can't retire, shit is real. Why do you think you got more people working now in their old age? Because they can't fucking afford to retire. They don't have enough of money saved. There's no money in their savings, one. Look, they don't have a pension. They don't have a 401k, no profit sharing, no IRA. They don't have any damn thing. Bro, like I said, they just been working from paycheck to paycheck. Is it good? No. It's bad. You never know when your company is going to set all that shit up for you and actually send the paperwork out when you retire. There's people who still haven't got their shit yet. You still sitting there looking crazy as hell trying to understand what's going on. Dude, the system is set up for you to fail. You work too many damn hours a week. That's redundant, man. You should be working 4 days a week. You know, you should be working 30 hours a fucking week. 30. Why? Because, man, shit needs to just be broken down. You know, people like, no, but 40, you know, 40 is better because 40, dude, you looking at it from an hourly standpoint. Shit was shift if you put it at 30 and put the pay right. See, the thing is, we so worried about this old system that ain't doing shit for us. We're not gaining anything here. We're losing every damn thing. And people are like, oh, man, see, you thinking wrong. See, the thing is, man, if we all work together and did this, nah. Bro, you can't work together and you don't own shit. You understand? It's the people that own shit you got to talk to, that you got to work on. See, this system that we live in is not meant to be maintained. People can't even afford to stay in their damn houses. You know, people can't afford to even get shit fixed once they retire. Man, I went over a friend's house once and they were retired. Man, the whole damn house looked like it had caved in. I realized nobody had no money. They had the money to pay the mortgage and the utilities, but nobody had money to get the fucking house fixed. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, people looking at now, see, I could pay the mortgage. You better have that motherfucker paid off before you retire. Because I understand you get a senior citizen discount on your property taxes once you get that age, but you got to get there first. Shit is real right now. Man, you see how many health problems you are having now, and you're not even at that ripe old age of 65. Dude, a lot of people are having health issues now at 21, 20. Shit is real. This is why I'm telling you, this system was never set up for us to walk away from it. It was set up to take everything that we got, then afterwards just look at us and be like, see what you did. Everything you did is wrong. Bro, ain't shit you did was wrong. Shit you did was pay attention to the whole program, the problems that we face. We're facing a lot of problems right now. And they're trying to make it seem like there's no problems. The problem is, man, is that we keep looking to other people to save us. People keep saying, see, that's why you shouldn't vote Democrat. Motherfuckers, Republicans in the House right now, all through. Dude, we have lost more jobs between last year and this year than damn near any other year. But people don't see that. See, but you know, this, man, we ain't doing shit. We have more wars. What the fuck is really going on? Where's we winning at? Where did America become great again? It's not. Dude, shit is just bad. And people are not getting that. We are faced with a whole bunch of damn problems. Shit, anytime that the music industry is falling apart and the movie industry, they both done basically fell apart. Ain't nobody going to the show. Shit, the only thing they went to see was Michael. Bro, man bombed at the office, bro. It bombed at the box office. Bro, I'm trying to figure out what are we doing here. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm trying to figure out how did we get ourselves into this. Oh, Ronald Reagan shit. That's how we got into this. We gave millionaires tax breaks and all that shit, and they became billionaires, and we came people who live in the poorhouse. They slowly got rid of the middle class, and now you looking around and say, how do we fix this? You don't fix this. You got in there by actor giving out good advice. Yeah, you know, we're going to do this, and it's going to make America great. Guess what? America was never great after that. It was fucked up. Dude, it's crazy. Think about it. Where are you winning at? Think about it. You go out here, man, you got mechanics quitting, you got nurses quitting, you got teachers quitting. You got people quitting all over. Hell, people are not going to mechanic shops, so they're not getting any damn hours. Think about it. Mechanics used to make all type of money. You know, people used to come to the shop. Now people can't even afford to get the damn car fixed. You wondering why people buy new cars? Because they can't afford to get the old one fixed. They're just taking their trade-ins and saying, okay, we can go from there. This is why I'm telling you to pay attention. This is why I'm telling you to look at the bigger picture. This is why I'm telling you shit don't math. The math haven't mathed in a long time. But people don't understand it. See, people think all of this shit is a joke. They think we out here just doing some stuff, just complaining. And people like, man, you be going to the restaurant and to sit down, place a lot and this and that. Motherfucker, look, I don't know what the future may hold. I don't know what tomorrow may hold. I'm being honest, bro. I'm saving money and doing what I'm supposed to. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not gonna sit here like my parents did and wait. See, they had something, concrete waiting for them. They were taken care of at their old age. The baby boomers were. Gen X, we sitting here looking like, yeah, we know better. We ain't gonna do that dumb shit. Why? Because we know at the end of the damn day, shit is gonna get negative as hell. It's getting negative and that. People are hating one another for no apparent reason. Nobody wanna work together. They formed the Asian hate bill 2.0 because they said black people should not be allowed to not spend their money with Asians. Motherfucker, what is that? I can spend my money where I want to spend it. Get the hell out of here. You opened your mouth and you fuck around and found out. That's what happened. Stop playing with people, man. Look, we are at a point in that where people are not even understanding what they're doing. They just talking. And my whole thing is,
New Game Plus has no business making Grace's dish towel smell this good. Especially after that. Our greatest scent ever. New Game Plus with Oxy.
Dunkin's $6 meal deal. 2 delicious wake-up wraps and a medium iced or hot coffee for $6.
The ZenBook A series laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they got like a ball. It shows you them things. So basically what they're saying is you gotta go buy that stuff. I'm not doing it.
No, you ain't got to do that. Don't even worry about it. So yeah, I seen the video. So y'all seen the video, right? Yeah. See, the thing is, y'all, there is, right? But see, when you have those loopholes, right? When you have those loopholes, they create something else. So even when you figure out the loophole, they create something else. You see what I'm saying? It's a constant. It's like the whole analogy I used earlier with the Wile E. Coyote, which is us, and they're the road runner. So the shit is it makes me sick, man. It makes me sick. But yeah, man, like it's funny. My mom was on that, and mind you, my mom just she's on that because obviously she can't fend for herself. But my sister takes care of her, and even when I was there, I was taking care of her. But she can't really live off that, and they give her that. They probably, well, I don't know if they raise it up, but I think the highest they ever went to is they paid like $900 and some. But even then, just think about it. The shit that they give you don't even add up towards what you got to put out. It never does, man. It never does. So you find yourself back on that whole little train again, doing some shit. Yeah, it is. It most definitely is a big Ray. I mean, that's why when I talk about this stuff all the time, right? Some people is not gonna really, somebody's not gonna really let it sink in here because they're trying to find a way to deflect. But you can't listen. You can't defend some shit that is absolutely true. Because truth is truth, no matter how you slice it. There's nothing you really can do. When it comes to truth. And so I don't defend. I defend. The thing is, I defend truth because you can't change it. But most people try in some kind of way to change it. They always do. And it's funny because this shit has been around for the longest, man. Like it just I don't know, man. It bugs me, man. It bugs me to death, And again, I can only hope. I can only hope that some way, shape, or form we all pull ourselves together, but not by that the whole little shit. Oh man, pull yourself from your bootstraps. No, I'm saying pull yourself up from your bootstraps for each other, not for this shit, not for this shit at all, man. You know, it just sickening, man. It just oh man, it just bothers me, man. It bothers me to death. You know. Yeah, we got to get right at some point, man. You know, you can't keep again. When you tear somebody else down, you're tearing yourself down. You tear yourself down. I mean, whether you want to believe it or not, you are. You can't pretty much what's the word? You can't continue to keep putting somebody else down and thinking you're gonna be prosperous from you putting somebody else down. That shit don't work. It don't work at all, man. It don't work. So, you know, man, I'm gonna continue to keep spreading this truth, man. Continue to keep spreading this truth. You know, whether people like it or not, I don't give a shit. Because they'd rather be in the madness anyway, and it's not about that. It's about putting out awareness, you know, whether you like it or not. You know, a lot of truth is uncomfortable, right? So it's really uncomfortable, you know. But again, for the people who don't speak up, I will. You know. None of y'all gravitated to me from the very beginning for me just talking and giving y'all bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Think about that though, Big Ray. You see? That's even just hearing that story alone will piss you off and make you mad, man. Like there's no end in sight with this shit, man. It's like this. We're down here, they're up there. We're down here, they're up there. It's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely crazy, dude. Like, when I hear that all the time, I try to be like, okay, well, it's okay. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But no. It bugs me. It bugs the shit out of me, man. It bugs me. Can't sit here and act like I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I won't ever be okay with it. Because again, to put somebody else down and be happy about it, smile and laugh like a Grinch, that shit ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. But as I said, you know, yeah, we definitely bleed the same. We definitely bleed the same. There ain't no way we don't bleed the same. You know what I'm saying? People feel like because you're a whole a different body and you got a different skin tone that you don't bleed the same. Motherfucker, you bleed the same like everybody else. Ain't no different. You're just trying to be different. That's the problem. That's what keeps this shit going, because of the problem with people like that. You know? So yeah, man. I'm gonna continue to spread this word. I'm gonna come back on later on, man. I'm gonna come back on later on. Just talking this shit, but in the realest way. You know? And y'all stay tuned in, man, like always, man. And I'll be back later on.